tracking all those tests, that's how they stopped it there. We're not going to stop it here at this rate of testing. The numbers are going to go up consistently because our testing is way behind the reality of what the situation is. I have no doubt that the reality is a multiple of everything we're seeing in the numbers. And as we test more, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see those numbers skyrocket. It's not testing kits. And this is why the federal government will say we have plenty of testing kits. They have plenty of testing kits. That's the swab. They don't have the capacity to scale to do the actual tests. And that's the issue, right? And the way this stops, and again, only two ways. You quarantine the area, that's China, that's Italy, or you do enough tests, a high enough volume of tests where you can run down most positives. At that in China and Korea were about 5,000 to 10,000 tests per day, Jake. The HHS secretary said we've only done 5,000 since this started. That's our issue. And that's why I keep pushing the federal government, and I annoy the president, who will now probably send me another nasty tweet after this broadcast. But I think they have to increase the number of tests, respond, to mobilize. That's our challenge.
So one of the things that is so shocking to me is that the Life Care Center, which is that nursing home outside Seattle in Kirkland, Washington, where 19 people have died already there. The idea that there are 180 employees, 65 of them have symptoms, none of them, not one of them, has been tested. Are you prepared? And what are you telling people at nursing homes in New York, where the people are the most vulnerable, perhaps, because many of them have health issues, all of them are senior citizens, and obviously they're in tight quarters, many of them?
Jake, that's my nightmare. And that's where you are going to see the pain and the damage from this virus. We've taken steps, some drastic steps. In this area in New Rochelle, we're talking about, we said no visitors in a nursing home. That population in those congregations